You shall see, my good man. James is a brilliant man, though somewhat eccentric.
Even so, this trip out here takes precious time away from our work. Do you have any idea why he sent for you?
His telegram did not reveal the reason, but it did say that it was imperative that we come. That is good enough for me. Ah, there he is now.
Charles, I see that you received my telegram.
Indeed, James, I did. Allow me to introduce to you my associate, Edgar Swales, who's assisting me with my flying machine endeavor. He is most capable of a spanner, and if I do say myself, he plays a mean bassoon. Edgar, this is Sir James Colsaw, perhaps the greatest mind of our age.
I would modestly disagree, but I do not argue against what is nothing more than proven fact.
At any rate, your telegram said it was imperative that I come, and I have done so despite it being a time that I can ill afford. You see, it takes me away from my work on the flying machine Edgar and myself are working on. The one I've been writing to you about.
You see, we have made great progress, and it won't be long before we shall be ready for the very first flight.
James, we have made great strides since I last wrote you. Most impressive strides, as you shall soon see.
We have devised a small, yet powerful steam engine to power our flying conveyance.
Steam. A tried and true way to go. None of this infernal combustion engine for us.
Steam is a trustworthy technology. We just have to deal with the whole weight issue.
Coal, you see, is so damnably heavy. We struck upon the idea of the wood of the balsa tree. Very light indeed.
Still not light enough to get us airborne just yet, but surely it is enough once an air cruising speed is attained. We just have to devise a catapult of some fashion to launch us skyward, and with enough velocity that our steam engine can then take over.
Ah, forgive us, James. It seems we've allowed our excitement over our endeavor to carry us away. Now please, do tell me the reason you summoned me here on this day.
The reason of my summoning you, Charles, is this. I have already solved the problem of heavier than air travel, you see. I don't know that I am quite ready to announce it to the world, just yet, but I could not, in good conscience, allow you to continue to waste your time on a project that is, ultimately, a dead end.
What's this then? Don't tell me you've built a flying conveyance without so much as a word to me about such an endeavor. Well then, good sir, what have you come up with? Is your device driven by this new petroleum engine?
Charles, I have not wasted my precious time on any mechanical devisings of any sort whatsoever. Clearly, yourselves and others have a certain lack of imagination that prevents you from seeing that there are other avenues to pursue.
What in damnation are you saying?
What indeed?
I suppose that it must be spelled out for you. I have found that I can defy Mr. Newton's force of gravity by nothing more than will alone. Observe.
You don't just defy gravity, sir, but you also mock common sense, and that I cannot abide. Edgar, hand me your shooting iron.
Certainly, Charles.